I'm gonna try this live workout thing again. Hopefully it catches on. So the one thing that I found last time was that I played music on my computer and I felt like the sound was horrible. So I'm not gonna play music this time. So if you want music, put on your own music, put on a podcast, put on whatever you like to listen to after I tell you the exercises and what we're gonna do and all that jazz. So first, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. So this is going to be sorry, I'm turning off my, okay. All right, this is gonna be a textbook workout inspired by my cousin Caroline. So what you're gonna need instead of weights is a textbook. It's perfect for people in school. Have a little weight to it, and then maybe that your foot can fit on it. Okay, so the fact that like your foot can be on the textbook. Okay, we're gonna do 7 exercises. I'm gonna show you the modification and kind of like a level 1, level 2 of each exercise, so you can choose whichever level you want, and then with a warm-up and a cool down. Again, no music, so it's going to be kind of interesting. We'll see. But I talked a lot throughout, so hopefully you'll be a little entertained. We'll do 30 seconds of work with a 15-second break in between 3 rounds, okay? So, hopefully, I'm starting the Tabata timer. You will be sweaty after this. You'll get a good workout. Maybe you'll get a good laugh because I talk and I'm annoying. I don't know. Or funny. I don't know. Whatever you think. But, all right, first, before we warm up, I'm going to show a breakdown of every exercise, okay? So, the first one, textbook push-ups, okay? So this is going to be, we're going to get in a push-up position. Oh, you can't see me. I'm going to go over this way maybe. Can you see me over here? Great angle. I don't know. Okay, so you're going to start by, you're going to push up on the textbook. You're going to move it over to the other side so that your one hand is a little elevated. Push up. Move it over to the other side. Have that push up form and over. The modification to this is you're going to get on your knees and do the same thing. So push up, move it over, push up. The main thing I want you to think about is having that back to head kind of straight on, all right? Maybe I need to lower this a bit when I'm doing that. I don't know. It's all new to me. Okay. The second one is going to be book runs, okay? So that's going to be bringing knees up and rotating the book back and forth. So level 1 is here. Knees up, textbook to the side. It's good that I'm already breathing hard. Level 2 is kind of like tire runs almost. Over, knees, moving that textbook, okay? So again, level 1 and level 2. All right? The third one is going to be the one for where you need to have your foot fit on top. This is going to be kind of like an isolated skater kind of lunge a little bit. So we're going to have one foot stabilized on the book, and we're going to come back and forth, okay? Back and forth. Now, the lower you go, the harder it's going to be, okay? So, let's see. And kind of the faster too. So, if you go back and forth right here, lower, kind of a curtsy, okay? Level 1 is right here and right here. Just trying to get that balance, up and back, up and back. Exercise 4 is you're going to switch. So, over and over. Still, it's kind of a balance and a strength move. Level 2 is that big kind of range of motion and coming into that skater lunge. Let's exercise. Oh, I am already out of breath. Book jumps. This is kind of like push-ups, but you're going to have the weight or the book or whatever right here. So level 1 is right here. Up, up, side, side, okay? And do it with me if you're going to do level 1 so you can kind of get used to it. And then level 2 is up, down, up, down, up, down. Kind of a jack version, okay? Ooh. Second to last exercise is bridges. Okay, so I'm going to put both my feet up on here. We're going to come up with a single leg. So level 1, you're gonna come up and down. You're just gonna try to elevate, dig into those heels, squeeze your glutes. This is level 1. Level 2, you're gonna come up, elevate one foot, bring it down. Come up, elevate the other foot, and bring it down. All right, last exercise is book taps. So again, book is gonna stay on the ground, all right? This is level 1. This is one of my favorite ones to kind of just throw in an interval. The faster you go, the harder it is, or the more it'll get your heart rate up. And if this isn't enough, you can travel. So you can go around, 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 da-da. Now, before we start the workout, cool, I'm already out of breath. I am going to do the warm up and also tell you that you can go between level 1 and level 2 throughout the whole thing. So whatever you feel like doing is good. That's what I'm here for, just to hang out with you while you move. All right, let's start warming up. So you can put on your music, put on your podcast. Now that you know the exercises, hopefully you'll be able to hear the beep a little bit when I'm working out. Look at the total time of the whole workout though. That's pretty cool, right? All right, I'm gonna be super awkward when we warm up. Whew. We're just gonna start with step taps. Okay, just getting the blood flowing. If you did the preview of the exercises, should probably be warmed up a little bit, because I am. Or maybe it's just hot in here. Okay, now we're gonna start with some squats. Up and down, up and down. You can do this workout whenever you want. I mean, you don't have to do it right now, obviously, but it'll stay up. And join me whenever. Okay, now we're gonna bring it back, some hamstrings. Aha, aha. We'll see, it's kind of fun to see like, oh, what mistakes am I gonna fix next time, you know? But whatever. Okay, now we're gonna come back, kind of a back lunge, back. Da-da-da-da-da. This is me not having music, just trying to entertain myself. 3, 2, and 1. The next one we're gonna do is this a level 1 jack, okay? So this is a level 1 jumping jack, obviously taking out the jumping, okay? So if you want, you can either stay here, or you can go with me to the full jack. Either or, get that heart rate up. About 1.5 more minutes of warm up, and then we'll start the meat of the exercise. All right, here's another one I like, just kind of running in place. So again, you don't have to bring your knees up high or anything like that. You can just kind of go right here. I'm hardly even leaving the ground right now, and I can run it out because I'm a big old nerd. So 10, 9, 8, 7, hopefully me sucking eggs the whole time doesn't bother you. 3, 2, and rest. Start this Tabata. So whether you're playing your own music or not, you can play your own music and then you'll be able to hear the timer go off when we're gonna switch. So first thing we're gonna start with is those textbook push-ups. All right, so again, modification, you are on all fours and you are going from side to side, keeping that straight back. And if you are not modifying, you're coming up here. Here we go. Work. Move that textbook over. So a lot of stability in the core when you're moving it over to place for the push-up. You might get messed up and you have to hold that plank. I'm going to again show you the modification. So you're going to come down on all fours. Da-da. Da-da. Okay, you're just keeping that core tight. All right, we have a 15-second break. The next one is book runs. Okay, so that's the one where level 1, or right here. And level 2, we're making it quicker. Here we go, 30 seconds. I like to call these nap time workouts. And you can always bring it down in the middle too. So say you do 10 seconds of level 2, and then bring it down to level 1 for 5 seconds. Come back up, whatever you need to do. 2, 1. Okay, next one, set the book on the floor. Do isolated skaters. So start with whatever leg, because you're going to switch, and you're going to come back and forth, kind of coming into that lunge, right here and over. And remember, the lower you go, the harder it is. So you can stay up here, work more on balance. Down here, work more on that lunge. Just make sure your knee is facing your toe, and your knee is not coming past your toe, and you should feel a little bit of a burn. 2, 1. Okay, so same thing. Shake it out, whatever you need to do on the other leg. So again, you can always stay up and come back and forth for level 1. Working on balance or full kind of skater. Just make sure the book is sturdy. No slipping. Maybe put one of those slip pads underneath. Okay, whew. Here we go. Isolating this one leg. Try not to put tons of weight in this back leg. It's more of kind of like tap stability type thing. Woo! Woo, loading. Okay. Book jumps. Okay, these are the jacks. So level 1, you're lifting, coming over here. Level 2 is more of a jack. Here we go. We're gonna start with a jack, but hey, I can come down to here for a while, eh? Yes. I told you I talk a lot in round 1 and pretty much shut up in round 3. Breathe through it. Just try to keep moving. 2, 1. Let's see, bridges. Okay, so bridges, book comes down, both feet on the book. Dig those heels into the book. You're gonna come up and squeeze your glutes for level 1. Up and squeeze. Level 2 is gonna be up and squeeze, extend a leg, back down. Up and squeeze, extend a leg, back down. These are a really great glute exercise. Squeezing the glute. I'm bringing it back down. You might have to adjust the book if it slips. That's why I really want you to dig your heels in there. Whew. All right, let's see. One more. Hallelujah. Book taps. Level 1, book tap. Remember, the faster you do it, harder it is. Level 2 is going to be right here. Level 2. Okay, 30 seconds of this. We get a 30-second break. Woo! It's moving. It's moving. I'm going all around. Hey, hey, hey. Quick feet. Whew. Grab some water. 30 seconds, and then we're going to start with round 2. Because it's awesome. Round 1, over. Hey, another thing too, if you just want to do a round and then skip to the cool down after this is all done, go ahead and do so. My whole motto is let's just move, and anything's better than nothing, you know? Oh, book push-ups. Book push-ups. All right, down. Move the book over. Down. Remember, the modification is on all 4s, You can either even make a more of an angle by coming down on what I call the thigh pads. So right above your knees, making sure to keep that back straight. Whew, getting tired. Hop up. We got nice book runs. Ooh, this isn't a little intense one. Book runs side to side, level 1, right here. Level 2, quick. Kind of like you're running through tires. So here's level 2, here's level 1. Here's level 1. Level 2, keep it up. Almost there. Moving side to side. Told you. I quiet down, second, third round. Okay. Isolated skaters coming up. So those skater lunges. 1 foot on, I don't care which one, because we're going to switch. Here we go. Level 1, you're up. Level 2, you come into more of a lunge. Breathe. This whole thing is just over 20 minutes. Well, it's perfect if you don't have a lot of time, or if you don't have weights. So just using the textbook. Whew. Ugh. 15 seconds. Other foot on. Again, make sure that it has something under it so you don't slip. It's the last thing I want. Back over. Remember, level 1, you're up high, and level 2, you're really coming down into that squat and skater lunge. Making sure that knee isn't crossing the front toe. Always make sure you listen to your body. So if you start to get tired, take a break. Okay? You know your body better than anyone. So coming up on those book jacks, level 1, full on jumping for level 2. Here we go, 30 seconds. Lifting up high, keeping that core tight. Really concentrating on belly button to spine. Up. 2, 1. Whew. We got bridges. So set the book down. Heels come up. You really got to dig into those heels so that the book doesn't move. Level 1 is a bridge. And level 2 is a bridge with the leg out and back down. Bridge, leg. You'll really feel that one hamstring burn. That's keeping the fort down on the book. Or both if you choose to do the bridge. You can even do this without the book, obviously. Duh. Why didn't I think of that? All right. Book taps, okay? Faster you go, harder it is. So here's level 1. Level 2 is quick. 30 seconds and we're done with round 2. Here we go. Quick soccer move. Ha! Let's see, that was so quick. Never played soccer, by the way. So I don't even know if that's a move. All right, drink, 30 seconds, 30-second break, done with round 2. 20 seconds. You can see the glisten on my face. Glitter, I don't know, whatever. 10 seconds and we're coming back to those push-ups. Remember, take it easy if you're really feeling this. Go hard if that's what you want. You know your body. Here we go, last round. Move it over. This is why I always listen to music, so I don't have to hear myself and the sounds that I make. These are pretty goofy. All right, book runs. Second exercise, last round. We are almost there. Book runs coming side to side, lifting for level 1, kind of jumping with the single leg for level 2. Breathe. Side to side. Here we go. One. Oh boy, oh boy.
Rest.
Isolated skaters. Down, skater lunges. Here we go. 2, 1. Level 1, not going as low. Level 2, really coming down into that squat. This is me wiping my face. Oy. I'm just amazed at people who can work out with their hair down. Just like, it does not, do not compute. Like, I sweat so much. Whew. Ah! Okay, switch.
Rest.
15-second rest, coming up on that book. And skater, squat skater, squat skater. Really concentrating on, this is a little bit more of an isolation exercise. You're coming down. My arms do weird things. Don't worry about it. Book jumps or jacks. Again, you can switch between level 1 or level 2. Being that it's a third round, maybe you start with level 2, go to level 1. Here we go, book jacks. So here's a switch to level 1. Da 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 da. Level 2. Is the timer broke? Okay. Bridges. I kind of feel like that with so many exercises, like when you're doing it for time, you just like have to make sure that the timer's not broke. All right, up, single leg, back down. Remember to really drive through those heels, and you do not have to use the book on this move if you don't want to. It's just a way to elevate slightly. Yay! One more! One more. Book taps. Coming at you. Last one, you guys. Here we go. Level 2, coming down to level 1. Level 2, maybe adding some movement. Oh, level one. Anything is awesome because you're moving, 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 and moving. That bell means we are done. So we're going to take a 30-second rest break and go to the cool down. Please stay with me. Next time your teacher says, hey, you want to read about your textbook? And you're like, I'm sick of that textbook, stay down with me. Just kidding. Okay, drink water. Cool down. And we're going to go back to that same step tap. Really bring the heart rate down. I really want you to squeeze your shoulder blades as you bring those arms back. Squeeze, squeeze. All right, I'm going to come to the side. We're going to come into a hip flexor stretch. Back leg is going to be straight. I want you to feel this in the front of your hip. So pelvis up like that. Sounds weird. Kind of roll out pelvis. Up, if you can, bring them up. Arms up. Sit into that stretch. And switch. So hip flexor stretch, other side. Squeeze that glute. Straight leg back. Arms up. Breathe. You did it. You guys are awesome. Please make sure you cool down. Super important. You do not have to wear a backward tap, but you do need to cool down. Okay, come back. Inner thigh stretch right here. I don't know, backwards hats like bring me back to the 90s. I just kind of like them. Every once in a while, I know, just a little bit of flair. Switch. Back over. Kind of sit into that, feel that inner thigh stretch. Come over. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do a hamstring stretch. So what I want you to do is to the side, bend or hinge at the hips, come forward, toe up, and really feel that stretch in the back of your leg. Remember, everyone's going to feel a stretch at a different point, okay? So maybe some people can come all the way to the ground. Maybe it's up here. Just make sure you feel it in the back of your leg. Switch, toe up, hinge at the hips, come down, and breathe. Well done. I don't know why I breathe like that. Maybe, I don't know. And come up and do that little step tap. You guys did a great job today. I don't even know what you did, but you probably did good. Throw down. Do about 10 of these. Pull down. Now what I want you to do, since we're always kind of like this, or on our phones or computers, I want you to stretch back. Grab those hands, open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Oh, I look like I have no arms. Like, hello there. No, okay. And we're gonna reach up and over. Stretching our side, little tweaks. Reach and over. This is where you're reminded if you put deodorant on at the beginning or not. And come back down, step tap. Almost there. One of my faves, right here, ear to shoulder, other arm out, and breathe. And switch. Just in case you're wondering if this is where you're sweating the most in the cool down, you are in good company because I am sweating profusely at the moment. All right, last one, we're gonna come down. One vertebrae at a time, come up, roll your shoulders back, come down, up and back. Two more. And last one. Yeah, look, I am sweating like a beast. Okay. I hope you guys did it. Tell me if you did it. Please be safe. Have a great day. Smile at people. Wave at people. It makes them wonder what the heck is going on. And I'll see you next